Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Under the Sun podcast. As always, we hope you brought the sunscreen because it's about to get dangerous. Before we hop into it, as always, be sure to hit the socials. We've been dropping polls, questions, and stuff like that. Be sure you're following Instagram, Twitter, the Discord link. We don't have Twitch yet, do we?
Nope.
Not Twitch yet. Working
on
that.
Yeah, those are pretty much the main socials. Be sure you're hitting those, following those, notification bells, all that, so you know when we're posting questions, topics, all that. Be sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and drop a comment down below because, we're not running out of topics, but, we kind of want to dive into stuff that you guys want.
I want to hear what the people want to hear.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
With that being said, please be able to follow all of those instantly. We need that.
Yes, sir.
We need that as soon as possible. We appreciate all the love and support. With that being said, let's hop into it.
Okay, so before we start this off, I wanted to go ahead and start with a new rule I'm going to come out with the podcast.
Does it have to involve that?
Drinking alcohol, yes. You
Oh,
see all these
gosh.
shots right here? If you say the
Unfortunately.
F word from here on out, until those are gone, you have to take one.
No, and when they're gone, we'll buy more.
Do I get to
We can
pick
do
which
that.
one I want to take?
You
No,
can pick whichever
yeah.
one.
Okay.
What's all what do we got over there?
Gets a lot of
I don't
vodka
know.
and a
Say
lot of
the F word and
whiskey.
you can find out.
No, I think I'm good.
Just say the F word.
Yeah,
real quick.
Jacob,
No,
say
no,
the F
Somebody
word.
say
This is
it.
strawberries.
Come
Fat.
on.
Yeah, I think Sam should say it.
Yeah, what is
No,
the
Sam
what
had
is
to-
the F word that
Yeah,
you're
what are you-
referring
because in
to?
today's
Curse
society,
word.
today's
curse
society, there's a couple different F words that could be.
Yeah.
Okay, well, name a few.
No, see, I'm good.
It's
Okay.
I'll spell it. It's F-U-C-K.
That counts, right?
Fire truck.
Yes.
Fire truck. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
here's a funny story. When I was actually little, like very young, I couldn't say truck and like TR instead I said the F word.
I could see that.
What F
say
word?
F.
For sure see
What
that.
F
I'm
word?
not gonna say it.
Whatever.
Okay.
What do we like? What is it? Is it just like? Is it like vodka, whiskey,
Vodka? I have no
tequila?
idea.
Is it like a?
It's-
is
Yeah,
it
actually,
everything?
he tried a
It was
peanut butter
the cheapest
whiskey.
shit I could find.
Oh,
I
gosh.
see a lot of clear stuff there, and that kind of scares me.
Well, you had a peanut butter whiskey earlier. How was that?
It was actually pretty good.
Was it one of those?
Yeah, it smelled like
Wait,
butterscotch.
did you say pretty good?
Yeah, it was
Your
pretty
face-
good.
It's,
Not
it's,
say
it's
that.
sitting in
Well-
his chair 3/4 full right
Yeah,
now.
well,
so
I mean, I
it's not that
took a
great.
little sip of it.
Yeah, it's not
There
very
it is.
good.
There it is.
No, there it is. Oh, he's already prepped. He already knows what's gonna happen.
I told him if I was pre-gaming for this, he was pre-gaming.
Yeah.
You already knew that you
It'll
were
be a
gonna
fun
have to.
time, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down. I'm gonna try and steer clear of that because that does not.
Oh, I'm for sure not gonna say the F word.
I think
looks
we should
I'm
have
gonna
a
say
counter.
frick a lot.
I think we should have a counter
Frick.
pop up
What? Yeah.
after like at the end of the episode or something.
Yeah, whoever
Maybe we
says
can
it the
take first
most.
one.
Were you playing video games with us back in the day? Whenever like CPK Garrett,
The OG.
the OG, like we would say like Smuck and Ram
Oh,
and
Smit.
Smit and all that.
Why?
Because like I would say it a lot because obviously my parents they brought me up
I
well,
remember that. That was like
and
ninth
so
grade.
I would always be like Ram it or like Smuck or Smit and all that
Smuck.
instead
I
of
remember everybody should say smug.
yeah
That sounds
Smuck
like
was
one
the
of our
thing.
friends
Oh,
that
Smuck.
still does that.
yeah. Who?
I was gonna say Braden.
That's what I
Braden?
was actually thinking.
Well, yeah, that's
Probably.
fair.
Maybe some Sam a little bit.
No, Sam's got his chip reaction. He's got some.
Yeah.
I have a pretty clean mouth.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't
think
cuss.
he really has.
I'm
cussed.
very
no,
polite.
he
and
definitely
nice.
has.
Has he?
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
when Sam gets really drunk, he starts cussing a lot.
That's not true.
It's very true.
If I
Very
get,
polite.
Sam,
Your
your mother
face
should
was
wash your
so
mouth
nice.
out.
I could go to
soap.
church drunk.
I don't
Oh my
I don't
God.
recommend that to anybody.
Do you hear
Hey,
that, ladies and gentlemen?
technically,
recommend
right
that
now,
to anybody.
I mean,
this
I-
could be a church if someone was preaching, right?
Well,
No, technically,
No,
in the Bible it says church is where two or more of faith are gathered.
that's what I'm saying.
So it's not
this
a
could be
building.
a church right here.
Yeah, good
Could
point.
be.
is
That's
that what
why
it says?
we're gonna hopefully this will help clean our mouths out a little bit. I've realized the last couple we've kind of dropped the F bomb, maybe a couple times too many.
No,
Thank you,
I think
Abby,
we should-
for telling him that.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
Yeah, our
But
number- our
anyway,
number one
this
supporter.
should fix us. We're not gonna do soap in the mouth, but we're gonna do shots in the mouth. So
Which honestly, I might prefer soap in the mouth if.
for sure, I hate.
For me,
shots.
it may be any cuss words. I'll do that.
So they put soap in your mouth to make you stop cussing. We're putting this in your mouth to make you more an alcoholic.
It's more of gonna make you more, probably gonna cuss
Exactly,
some more.
that's the point. Because
So-
when you take more of them, you're gonna cuss more, and you're gonna say it more. So then,
You're gonna probably drop the F bomb and then say it again because you dropped it, and then you're too deep already.
So-
Okay, over under real quick. How many are gone? How many are there? It really doesn't matter. How many are
13.
gone?
13.
13. How many are gone before the end of
I
the
think a
episode?
couple.
I don't think any.
You don't think any? You
I
think we can
everybody
hold?
stay straight.
You think everybody stays straight for the
I'm
first
I'm
episode?
going to try to stay
Okay.
straight.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
I know y'all two dip. I know you don't, and
don't
I
dip.
did a little bit. You did back in the day.
Back
But
in the
okay.
day.
But when you were younger, did your dad ever like throw dip in your mouth to make you like not want to ever do it?
No.
No.
But
Nope.
My dad is a red seal fine cut natural dipper. I don't know if you know what that is, and for those of you who don't, it's dirt. I can't tell you how many times on long road trips, grabbed a cup, thought it was a drink, had ice in it and everything,
Oh,
instantly puking.
Oh, God.
Rusty Smith, that's on you. No, don't go on a road trip with Rusty because you're gonna drink dip spit for sure.
I think Burke did that one time. He
Drink
took a
dip
drink
spit?
of his own dip spit. Yeah, he had a water bottle and a water bottle. And one was obviously water and one was obviously dip spit.
Ugh.
See, I did what you did. Colton Ward on the bus, and the baseball bus had red seal, and he gave me a pinch, and we hit a bump and I accidentally swallowed some.
Ugh.
And luckily, we were going to the gas station. I was like 2 minutes down the road, but I was
I can remember my
never
first
dipped ever
dip.
since then.
Did you say Colton Ward?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw him in Mina probably a month and a half, 2 months ago. They have this, I think it's called Ozarks. It's like old Ozarks Tap Room or something. And it's one like in Mina, they have those restaurants where you sign the book and you can drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Like it's dry, but they have.
I gotcha.
So
Makes it a club or something like that.
yeah. So we were at the split, and they have bingo nights. And like when we stay in Mina, there's obviously nothing to do, so we'd go and have a couple of brewskis because they have their own brewery, and we'd play bingo. Well, somebody was like, "Hey, Colton," and like I didn't think of anything at first, and then I heard his voice, and I was like, "That sounds oddly familiar." Turn around, it's Colton Ward
Damn, really?
in Mina at a tap room
He
Pretty
was
cool.
Tuesday night playing bingo.
he was involved in my first dipping experience. We were playing a school, Van Buren, and for baseball summer league, we were in 9th grade, and we went up there to play them, and somebody had a big ass bag of chew, and on the way back, somebody told me like, "Hey, put it in," as one of the older guys was like, "Sure, okay, whatever," and I did it, and I mean, I started dipping immediately, like pretty much right. It honestly, like I was expecting to throw up, and that did not happen. So I was like, okay, maybe I like it. So I went and had my brother bought me some chew. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Hayden, sorry. Hayden bought me some chew, and I just kind of had chew only on baseball trips though.
Do you
Was it
remember when
Redmond's?
we went up to Lake
Redman's?
Washita one time? Do you remember when
Stoker's Green Apple.
when Landon Cardwell we went in and bought one going up to Lake Washita, and he put the whole can in his mouth?
Oh,
I don't remember that, but
Do
you
geez,
not
that
remember
sounds
that?
Terrible.
That sounds horrible.
Dude, yeah, he put the whole can in his mouth,
kind of
like
dip
all
did
the
you
way
say it
around the
was?
top, and I don't know. I think we were still in high school.
We had to have been in high school.
What kind of dip was it?
It was
Probably
a winter
grizzly
green.
winter green.
I
Yeah.
feel
Oh,
like, I feel like your
that's
lips
the
had to have been
strongest.
burning, right?
I don't know, dude. I just remember like he tried to put the whole thing in, and he just looked like a chipmunk, dude.
That's
was
hilarious.
crazy.
He's a goofer.
Yeah, I did that
He's a
with
goober
Chew
for sure.
in 10th grade at baseball, and I was on second, and I remember I got to lead off, and the pitcher threw it, and the catcher came up and tried to throw me out, but he ended up hitting me in the
Probably
face.
hosed his ass.
No, he hit me in the face, and I had the chew hanging out like pretty far out. And I looked at the ump, and the ump looked at me and said, "Just to let you know, like you can get kicked out for that because apparently in summer league you're not allowed to any chew or dip on the baseball field."
Funny story, you'll remember this. Remember when we got in trouble because we left spit bottles on the bus
Yeah.
for baseball?
all the time.
By the way, Coach Gardner, one of my favorite coaches, probably one
I
of
know.
his favorite coaches.
I'm still mad at you. Left my senior year.
Probably one of the greatest coaches I've ever had. Anyway, we got in trouble because we were leaving spitters on the bus after all the trips to play, all the schools.
Right.
And so new rule implemented, like, hey, no dipping on the bus no more. So it was like, okay. I would always sit right behind Gardner, like always right behind him because like I didn't care to go to the back of the bus. I was like, I'll fuck it. Gardner hangs out and chills too, just like us.
Yeah.
I would have a dip in, and he would peek over to talk to me, and I had a dip in laying down, and he goes, and just sat back down. This is like the day after that had happened.
Damn.
But dude, it happened for like a week. After a week, it was botched. The rule did not exist anymore.
No, see the craziest thing with Gardner, my freshman year, I'm not gonna say names who did it because I know who did it, but I was on the bus and I was like me and a couple other freshmen, and we're up up front and we're coming back. It's like a night game, and I smell something. It smells like weed, and all I hear is windows, and all the windows come down. I'm like, oh fuck! And Gardner turns the lights on and just who the
F-bomb.
fuck is doing
There it
that?
is.
That's another one.
F-bomb.
Oh,
Of them.
Oh,
Two
there's
of them.
two of them. We didn't even make it.
We're going to start you off
We'll
easy.
give you one.
Give you
This
one.
is a story. I'm telling what he was said.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yep,
no,
go
you
ahead.
didn't. You said,
Tell him a
I don't
story.
care.
Nope.
I don't care.
Nope,
That doesn't
that's-
count.
there it is.
That should
Did I not
count.
say he would not
Nope.
do it?
You
could have just said the
I
F word.
said he would do
I
it.
said he won't do it.
I'm the only one
We
here
made
who's
it-
been drinking too. So
We made it
That's not
like
my fault.
what, like 5 minutes?
Good kind.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, pick a good one at
Grape or
least.
I would go with grape, pineapple, apples, or banana.
I want to
I'm
tell.
thinking about the strawberry one.
I want to tell my story after we get this done.
Watermelon won't be bad.
Watermelon? I'm having no Capple green apple.
Can't wait to see.
Natty
this.
Light sour seltzer.
Chugged in one shot though. This is
Give it
not
a good.
shot.
Give it a good gulp. I want to not like Sam's little pussy sip that he had.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it all. You should have did it all. You did most of it. We have our first victim.
I had a.
Oh,
Trash
no.
cans over there.
Was it strong?
What do you think, dude?
There you go. Wash
His
it down.
eyes literally look like you after the chip.
How was it?
Holy- Don't say the F word.
You were gonna say the S word, but you just. Wow.
Shit. You can say shit.
I ain't cussing
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't think I'm gonna cuss anymore.
Holy crap.
Kenny, we're just trying to look out for you. We're tired of the mouth. We're
Okay.
tired of Chris's mouth, so we're looking out for you here.
Oh, Kenny.
See, look at us strong-willed people right here. Look at us
Yeah.
three. Look at us.
Okay.
Holy crap.
So I want to tell my story about
Give me a
what happened last night. Well, I guess early this morning. So I went to sleep. So have you ever felt like, or like you like get to the point where you realize that you are dreaming when you are in a dream, and you
Yeah.
feel like you can take over? Well, this was
Yep.
like a nightmare.
Lucid, isn't that lucid?
No, lucid dreaming is.
It's when
When
you're
you see
watching
over your body.
yourself.
Yeah.
I thought that was like an
I,
A.
honestly,
it
listen,
doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it is or isn't. I don't really know.
It don't
Well,
matter.
Oh, well, whatever it was. But anyways, I had realized that I was dreaming, and see, every single time I go to sleep, I always sleep on my side, you know.
Yep.
But like I had woke up and I was sleeping like with both my arms crossed over, and I was sleeping on my back. But in the dream, I was like staring at like a demon, and there was another one like holding me back. But it was my own arms that I could feel on my chest, so it felt real. And it was so scary because like I kept telling myself in the dream, "Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up."
100%
wake
have
up.
had that.
That's
Yeah,
whack.
and like I finally woke up and like my eyes were just like, you know when you're like so tired, like you're in like the last REM cycle of your sleep to where you could probably just shut your eyes again and go right back to sleep because you were that tired. Well, that's how tired I was. But I looked out my window and the sun had like just been barely coming up, so it had to have been like 5 or 6 a.m. And I said, I'm not going back to bed.
Oh, my
Like
God.
I'm just gonna stay up. Like I'm not.
I've had one of those happen where I was having a weird dream. Like it was a strange dream. It was like some guy had kidnapped me, and that like I was freaking out. So like in the dream I'm freaking out, and like I told myself, like I realized I was like I'm asleep. Like wake up, and then I woke up, and after like you're up for like 2 hours after like I don't want to go back to
Yeah.
sleep. That
What
was
just
shit.
happened?
Good thoughts.
Freddy
That's
Krueger's
like
in there.
what I was the Insidious, like the kid that dreams. Have you seen Insidious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the kid that dreamed. They call it like Astro or something. I don't know. Like where you literally can like you look at yourself sleeping and you just go off and do whatever you want. It
Hey,
wasn't like
let's-
that. It was more of like
Let's
'cause
check up on our man Chris.
yeah, Chris, how you doing? Are you better now?
No.
Was it that
The
bad?
taste is actually good as like really
Just,
good.
was it vodka?
Yeah. Which one?
Dude,
Did
I don't
you,
know what it was.
Where? What'd
I
you
just put it
grab?
in there. I
Which
think
one was it?
Was it vodka? It doesn't say.
Says liquor. It just says
It
liquor.
just says liquor.
It's
It's
not as
probably a
bad.
little bit of
I'll be
everything.
honest. I'll be honest. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I definitely had stronger whiskey. I definitely burned my throat.
If I had to
It's
guess.
not, oh, well, I mean, the reason it hurts your throat is because it's 99 proof.
It doesn't really hurt your throat.
It's 99 proof.
Oh, you
so-
could light
I
it
thought
on
you said it was
fire.
43 proof.
I did not
No,
say
I
that.
said
He
it's
that.
99 proof. It's like 40-something%.
Oh,
It's like
I got
basically
you.
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not bad though.
I hope
Might have
I don't
dropped
say
the
the
F
F
Let's
word.
let's see. Yeah, let's see
I
if
might have
it's.
to drop that for you.
let's-
Technically, he should have been doing too.
Let's see how bad it really was.
It
Yeah,
is.
did it work?
Yeah, did it work?
If it's 99 proof, we can light it on fire,
Yeah.
right?
Can't you take?
I don't think we should be lighting anything on fire inside the building.
Yeah, Sam.
But maybe we try that on an experiment outside later.
Yeah, we can take the GoPro
This is
outside.
probably fire retardant, but okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
So, if you could go into one store for 30 minutes and you have to spend 10 grand, what store would it be?
Best Buy.
Best Buy. What would be your big purchase? Because you would have to almost buy like. No, I guess you could probably do it in a few things.
Oh,
I
for
buy a lot of
sure.
TVs and a lot of monitors and a lot of computers.
Why would you buy a lot of TVs?
Well,
Okay, a lot of TVs. You'll get Like it depends what kind of TV. Because the big 82
Like-
inches are like
It's
$3,000.
8K TVs. 4K.
Okay, that's like $3,000.
Yeah, but so do I have to spend that
He's
exact
got.
amount
You
of
have to
money?
know.
You have 10
can't
grand.
go over.
Yeah, you have
I mean,
10
you can
grand.
only
There
watch.
you go.
You
I
can only
just buy
watch.
TVs then.
You can
Then
only.
I can sit there and have like a room, have a bunch of
Whole
TVs
TVs
on.
on the wall.
Yeah, and watch sports all day.
That'd
like
be dope.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm the new Buffalo.
I would be
Wild
going
Wings.
to Bass Pro Shops.
I knew that was
I would
coming.
be going to Bass Pro Shops, and I would probably buy
One gun.
$10,000 worth of guns.
Yeah, one gun, 10 grand.
I'd probably
Just give me
I'd
whatever
probably
the hell
spend
that
about
big
$5,000
one
on
is right
gun,
there.
Yeah. $5,000 on one gun.
Yo,
immediately.
is MFer count as a F word?
Yeah.
I don't know. Try
Anything
it.
that uses it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Try
I
it.
can't be the only one.
Where
that
would
says
you
that.
go, Sam?
Where would I go? Bass Pro Shops is good. Best Buy is good. I think your boy would probably wind up somewhere in a
Bed Bath and Body Works.
probably
Wow.
some sort of like Mall of America type deal. Does that
No,
count?
one store.
Or it has to be one store.
I'm going one store. We can't do
Oh.
indecisiveness here.
Yeah.
One store. I'd probably also go to my main man, Wild Willie. I'd probably go to Wild Willie's. That's a good store.
I'd probably go. Can I go to a store in amusement park?
Sure. Why? And
Go to,
where?
go to like Universal or something.
I'd rather. Well, I was gonna say Disney,
Yeah,
but like if you
that.
go to a store in
That's where
Disney,
Universal's at.
yeah, it is where it's at. But Universal is not part of Disney. So
get the Iron Man mask, the real one.
yeah,
That's
well,
what I would immediately do.
I mean, they have like stuff at Disney where like they have like artists create like castles and stuff that are like $5,000 and they look beautiful. So like I'd like to get like some sort of like really nice, sculptures or
That'd be cool.
statues. That'd be pretty cool. So I
Yeah,
don't know,
that's
maybe a museum too would be cool. But go
How
ahead.
you gonna-
Buy
You could buy
Yeah.
stuff from a museum.
$10,000. You ain't buying the fucking pencils at the.
What are you going to the gift
F-bomb.
shop?
F-bomb.
Oh, I didn't even catch it.
You better be doing as much as I did.
I didn't even catch it.
All I'm saying is just let it go. Hey,
We're
by the way,
driving
guys,
by here,
By
baby.
the way, I'm gonna warn Gary with this real quick.
This is not.
After
good.
like a couple minutes, bro,
This
it will
might be
kick
the
in.
exiting of me out of the podcast.
It will kick in, bro. I'm not
After
gonna lie.
what?
Couple minutes, it's gonna kick
feeling it?
in. Just let it go. That's all you gotta do is just let it go and then swallow it. One. Thank gosh, I'm not the only one now. I was nervous.
Why he's drinking? I'll say.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us your story.
I would go. Oh,
Dang, you didn't do that much, did you?
I mean, he did half
He
the
can-
bottle.
Yeah. It's only one shot, right? That's what he claimed. Seems like a lot more.
I know
than
he's.
It's burning down my throat. Like
He hasn't got to the.
it's
Yeah.
burning.
Like-
It's burning down.
Like
that. And that
acid
ain't even
reflux?
whiskey, buddy. Oh, it's crap.
Apples.
Oh,
It
okay,
doesn't
all
quite
I'm
taste
saying-
Like no Capel green apple.
I'm saying I don't really think
Y'all say
it.
the F word.
I hope I don't.
Stay strong, brother.
So it's
sorry.
store.
Couldn't stay strong.
Dude, I would go. Does Amazon count as a store?
Yes, it actually does.
I guess it says it's a website.
No, there actually is Amazon
I don't
stores.
I
mean,
mean,
I
I
just-
thinking like an actual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
a
can't
brand.
I
count
know.
Amazon because they just have
Well,
everything.
the only thing is like I would buy like. I would buy. I guess I could go to Best Buy and buy like a nice PC, and then I would want to buy like some sort of like kind of like Adobe Premiere, like
Sure.
or the Creative Cloud, like buy like a badass like I don't know, like editing software, graphic design
Do
software.
you buy those programs? I thought you had to subscribe to them.
Well, you
can
buy.
them there too. Like they sell them there.
They
I'm
sell
pretty
it's
sure.
monthly, yearly, or however you want to do it.
Pretty
but
sure they have like a card though you can buy that's there. Some shit.
yeah, but I would want to buy like that, and then I don't know if Best Buy really has just like some like nice big O like canvases that I could like just like sketch and draw on and
I
stuff.
don't think Best Buy has those.
Yeah, I know, but he said
You could
one
just
store.
buy a TV and just paint on the TV,
Perfect.
Yeah.
and you could just use like dry erase stuff and just erase it.
Screw that
Perfect.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. But yeah,
Probably
I
find
would,
one on sale for like $150.
dude. The prices of TVs are insane right now.
My
Like,
brother bought.
they're so
the-
cheap.
Like last year, bought the new 4K curve, like 70-inch.
Oh, from Samsung?
Oh, let's go buy a new TV. And
Those
bought
things
that.
are
It's sick.
beautiful.
It's sick.
Oh yeah.
He sits there and just watches TV all the time when he's done with work.
You know what's really sick? Have you seen the Samsung frames?
No.
Frames?
Yeah, the frames. They're TVs, but you can buy different style frames on them, and it literally makes it look like a art piece on your wall. So like a lot of the nicer homes that we went to at my old job, when they would mount TVs above their fireplace, they would match the frame color to their wall, and it literally looked like an art. And you can have like a set image, or you can have like your personal slideshow, or like all kinds of things, and it literally just looks like wall art. It's so sick. But they're like $4 to $7 grand a pop.
Yeah, I've seen those. I know what you're talking about now.
They're pretty sexy.
I never heard of them. That's pretty cool though.
It is pretty cool. I tried to get my dad to buy one, but the cheapest one was like $4 grand.
$4 grand?
Yeah, and it was for like a 50-inch.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nuts. Speaking of Mike, dude, we should have him on the pod. Mike?
Yeah. Will he say the F word for us?
I think he would have all those down.
Really?
Sick.
Yeah.
Like a sailor, huh?
Yeah, like a sailor.
Wow.
Yep. The only time I've ever heard him go off like that
Is when he was going to beat your ass.
Yes, is when he had every right to. When he was mad at me.
Beat his
That's
ass.
all I'll say. When he was mad at me, Jacob messed up.
Gotta love talking about dark history, right?
Speaking of dark
Jeez,
history,
boy.
I hate allergies, bro. I hate them.
God damn.
so we got 2 down. So we got the strong.
I don't know, and I feel like I have to finish that too. Like I feel
You
like that
have
was-
to. I mean, I basically finished mine.
Basically, why don't y'all both finish them right now?
Dude, I get a pass guy.
How about Sam finishes it for me?
I was.
Sam
Perfect.
has one.
Sam, you need to wash down that chip from a few weeks ago, don't you?
If I were to touch any
Has
of
it
those,
kicked in yet for you?
What do you mean kicked in?
Okay, but
He
maybe
said-
I've been drinking. But
You
been
have
drinking.
been drinking. He said he kicked in. He's feeling good.
I mean, kicked in as it felt like I just sent a fireball down my freaking stomach. Yeah. That's
Ooh,
what it felt
good
like.
catch,
stomach,
bro. Your
okay.
freaking
all I'm saying is
stomach.
just
Wow.
like, leaning back.
Garrett's a
I'm
changed man now.
He
I like
is.
that.
Learning,
By the
like
time
that.
Abby gets back from Nashville, she's gonna be walking into a whole new man.
hopefully.
That's a good.
Abby, he's proposing soon.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
What? Wait, what was it? Didn't we make a bet or something?
10K likes and we'll Garrett will
No,
propose.
remember? Didn't you say maybe that was a dream, bro? I don't know, dude. I thought I could have
Oh,
sworn.
it's the futuristic guy over here.
Yeah, I could have sworn you said something. I thought it was on the podcast. You said something if we like a clip some mark or something that you were proposing to her, and you heard it here. Maybe it was one of the episodes that we didn't get on video.
No.
And you're so lucky
That
because
You said
never
something like
happened.
that, and I did exactly what I just said. It's like, yep, you heard it here first.
that's probably what it was.
It wasn't anything extensive to more than that.
I deleted all those files anyway, so
Yeah,
it's all good.
They're dead and gone.
You're
Yep.
just bringing up old shit.
Yep,
That's what Jacob does.
I do. I like to live in the past.
Somebody hit us with something. Hit us with some knowledge.
Why is everybody looking at me? Move
Because
them
you're
one
like the
at
big
table.
brain, bro.
What is your biggest pet peeves?
A pet peeve? People that are loud.
Well,
And
you're
that's
sitting right
facts.
next to one.
Yeah, Sim does not like me, I guess.
I can't stand it. Just
So I should say skinny people, like very skinny people.
Sure.
Anorexic people.
if that is what bothers you.
I hate fake people.
Oh yeah.
Like blatantly fake to people's faces and then turn around and talk shit. I don't like that. I don't know. Just
think it's
something
fun.
about it. Like if you don't like somebody, just be real about it.
Yeah.
Is that
facts.
a pet peeve though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
think
Is that
it's
something that gets on your
you'll like.
nerves?
Yeah.
It gets on my nerves a lot.
Okay. I
mean,
was just wondering like what classifies as like a pet peeve because I thought a pet peeve was like an annoyance, but I,
don't
guess that could
freak
be
with
an
the fake
annoyance.
people.
You don't freak
See,
with the fake people.
Don't
okay.
freak with them.
No fricking with the fake people.
my
You
big-
know what I
my
want to
biggest-
say, but frick's the word I'm using.
My biggest pet peeve is people who drive in the left lane. Like I don't understand
Chad Morris.
why you go in.
Chad freaking Morris.
If the speed limit's 55 and you're in the left lane going 55,
Yep.
or even 45 or whatever, 50.
Well, the speed
And the
limit.
right lane is people going the same speed as you. Why are you in the left lane?
Well, the left lane is in the speed limit here is 55, so they're going the speed limit. Are you trying to go faster?
Well, why are they in the
Going
left lane?
65
You know
and
what the
55,
left
no
lane's
doubt.
used
Oh,
is,
okay.
is considered a passing lane. Like people, okay, so when I get off work, I go in the get off the interstate, and I get on 71. There's like people going under the speed limit in the left lane because they're gonna turn left in about 6 miles. Why is that?
because people are idiots.
So
Like-
if they're going to turn left in 6 miles and they're going 55, you should have no problem staying in the left lane going 55
Yeah,
as
but
well.
see, I drive fast
No.
and I have a lead foot. I want to be in the left lane going fast.
Yeah, I get what
And
you're saying.
all I'm saying is, okay, emergency vehicles. Let's say an ambulance comes, right? Well, you have like 30 people in the left lane that are going under the speed limit.
just burped
Now have
apple.
to get over, right?
You know
Well-
what's funny is like what you said all about the speed limit It's like every time like I'm in a road rage moment, I'm like, at least drive the speed limit. Like that's a standard, even though the speed limit is the limit of the speed that you should be going. You know what I'm saying?
I have no clue what you just said.
No, like so he was saying.
Blew my mind.
No. So he was saying like I like if the speed limit's 55 and you're in the left lane going 55.
You
like,
should pull
you
over and just give up your driver's license.
I agree, but then Sam said,
it's not a fast lane; it's a passing lane.
Yeah,
so you're
but then
still going the speed limit.
he said, but they're going the speed limit, which like so I just thought that it was funny that like when I'm driving, I'm also a lead foot. That I'm always telling them at least go the speed limit because I like to go like 10, 15 over. I like to go 9 miles over the speed limit. 7 miles over the speed limit when I'm driving. But I'm always like, at least go the speed limit. So I'm saying at least go the legal limit that you're allowed to drive.
Yeah. That's what. And if
No,
you're
not
gonna go,
enough.
here's the thing: if you're gonna go the legal limit or below, get in the right lane.
Yeah.
If you happen to have to pass one of the people that are going lower than the speed limit, go over and get back. over.
Yep.
Well,
Don't
it's,
sit right here and drive right next to them where you can't get past either of them.
Oh, that's
it's like the
so
people who are in
annoying.
the right lane whenever they see an 18-wheeler.
Oh, dude, yeah.
They just get over in the left lane
Chad
and
Morris
pass
is in
them.
the right lane.
Have y'all
He's
ever
not a left laner.
drove
No.
cross country?
What?
Semi trucks, like
Oh
go
my God.
driving cross country.
Yes.
When you drive,
go to East Arkansas.
and
You wanna see
they will
semi-truck?
get over in the and it'll take them like 10 years to pass
Drive
the other
from Little Rock to
semi-truck.
Memphis. It is unreal.
Really?
All unreal. The 18-wheelers drive side by side for 100 miles. Side by side.
I mean, I would have been home an hour earlier on my way home from Russellville, but that was literally the case.
I want to get a CB
went to
radio
Russellville
and just
today?
like talk
Yeah.
shit to him. Just like, get the out of the way.
Get what? Your mic cut out.
Get the out of the way.
It's doing it again. It's weird.
Mic problems.
Move, bitch.
Get out the way.
Just play it right through the radio. Just turn the volume up, set it right next to the speaker.
But Jacob, what is your biggest? pet
Yeah, no,
peeve?
I was trying to think about that while you were saying that. What is my?
I know
had
you
about
have one.
10 minutes
You
to think
should be able
about
to
it,
say
so I guess nothing bothers you.
I did. Well, I mean, not a whole lot bothers me.
Plat
the only
players
thing-
on Rocket League.
The,
Plat players on Rocket
dude,
League.
yes, trying to carry my friends
Lane and Burklow.
in Rocket League. That's my biggest pet peeve because I know that I'm capable of being top level in Rocket League, and my friends
but
just
see,
weigh
you
me
rage
down.
quit
Yeah, no, I'm
and
just
then you
kidding.
get mad. You never just sit there and play the game. So
My biggest pet, can it be about yourself? Like your pet peeve about yourself?
no, because
It can be about whatever you want, actually. Whatever
something
you
that really just annoys you and bothers you.
Well, something that annoys me is that, like, no one in particular, but like some of my friends, like if I just want to vibe and chill at the house and watch TV and just vibe by myself, and then my friends just constantly like
Nag at you to go do
nag at
something.
me to go do something when I don't want to do something, and then they
Sorry,
just
Jacob, I was saying
continually
I love-
like it could be like a Sunday or like
Yeah.
or like a Saturday if I want to watch the game at home and drink some brewskis and like like cook out, have a couple boys over, but everybody's like, hey, like this weekend somebody was like, hey, let's go to the lake, which I wouldn't actually mind going to the lake, but like if I just
Some
want to do
weekends
my
are
own
well spent
thing,
in the bed.
yeah, if I just want to do my own thing, nobody's ever okay with me doing my own thing.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
Man.
that's
I don't
false.
care. I like to spend my Sundays. Usually, I don't do crap on my Sundays, like at all. Like, I
That's
just-
false. I care
What?
what you. I don't care what you do.
Yeah, I didn't say you. I said
You
some
were
of my
pointing at me.
friends,
You was pointing.
aka John Brody myself. Hate that guy.
I love that.
Oh,
guy.
John Brody Mazel.
Yeah,
We don't speak about John Brody myself.
yeah,
Okay.
We're on bad terms.
Thank you for
with him.
clarifying that up.
yeah.
We do know where he lives, don't we?
We do know where he lives. We
Okay.
also know where he works.
Okay, well that's good.
It reminds me
Which-
of like.
Yeah.
We should give him flat tires, stab holes in all this.
Oh my gosh, he might
Sure.
cry on his new baby. He might cry.
Yeah. This is not a confession either.
No,
No.
because
Nope.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Yeah, I
Who's
don't. What?
John?
Yeah, John.
I don't.
John Wilkes Booth.
That's what I thought you said.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Killed Abe Lincoln.
So isn't it crazy that the Titanic conspiracy? Isn't that kind of crazy?
What about it?
We looked at something earlier, and isn't it crazy that they're saying that the Titanic had a sister ship or a brother ship, the Olympic, and they're saying that the Olympic was the one that was considered the Titanic. Like they changed the name and
There were-
all that, and said this is Titanic, and then I want to say the president or whoever the big guy was of the Titanic went off the ship before it left, and then sunk. So isn't that
There were two of them
Insurance fraud.
actually.
Yeah.
There was the Britannia. Britannia. I don't know how to say it.
Pucky.
I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. But one of them was a hospital ship, and that one also sunk.
I
But
didn't know that.
they made 3 huge ships, and they went bankrupt after all 3 of them sunk.
So that makes it even more weird because the thing I watched, they were talking about how the Olympic and the Titanic switched, and the Olympic it was basically an insurance scandal, so that they could control the U.S. economy. It was something like that. It was the video we watched. They kind of broke it down. I don't know. Like he said, the owner got off the ship before it even set sail.
Yeah, I
Did
remember
not
that.
get on it, and then it sank. And then, like you said, they were going bankrupt. So
Well, they were
why not use an insurance
Weren't
fraud
they,
and get millions of dollars?
Weren't they out of Europe though?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I thought they were out of Europe and they were selling across the Atlantic to come to New York.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
Joe Biden.
So why would it
in
be-
the China economy? So why can't they be in the U.S. economy?
Well,
Way
wasn't
back
there? Who else was on the ship? It was like competitors or
Yeah,
something.
they're
You know what I'm talking
competitors.
about?
One of
Ship
the-
makers. They were competitor ship makers,
And
and
they were
all
on
died.
that boat.
Yeah, they all died.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was
JP, they were something. I can't remember. There's something to do with JP Morgan, which I know what y'all know what that is. It's
Yep.
the whatever.
JP Morgan,
Yeah,
really?
supposedly he was involved in it too. He was their insurance company or agent. I don't know.
So it's sank in 1912. Pretty sure is the year. I don't remember the exact date, but it had to have been during the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
If you
December-
have never listened to the Titanic conspiracy, it's a really good listen. Like you're just because I've never even thought about it. Like never once thought about it until like a few weeks ago, and I heard something on social media, and I was just like, "What? There's a conspiracy to Titanic?"
Yeah,
And
I'm the
then
same
you
way. I
watch it,
didn't
and you're
even know
like, "Okay, that could make sense."
Yeah, it's one of my favorite conspiracies, but it's not my favorite conspiracy.
Really? That's
what I-
one
Well,
of your
actually, it's
favorite
probably like
conspiracies.
third. Well,
That's-
my favorite one is still 9/11.
I think my
That's-
favorite one today is Joe Biden giving $85 billion to the Taliban worth of war.
That's a conspiracy.
Yeah, you'll have
I mean,
that.
it's not conspiracy, but like people just think like we just got out of there. Like, dude, he just armed a whole country.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's
No, I like the 9/11 one. I
9/11
looked into
great.
that one a
I
lot.
still like the
Have you ever
Tupac
been
one
to
as
the?
well.
Have you ever been up there?
to the
To
memorial.
see it?
No,
Yeah,
I haven't.
I have. It's pretty.
Is it
Went to New
crazy?
York?
It's pretty like quiet. Dude.
Yeah, my
I'm not
dad-
gonna lie. Like I saw the whole museum, the 9/11 museum.
They got
in
like
New
a
York.
hole in the ground there, don't they?
Yeah, where the buildings
two
were.
buildings
But we
were.
went to the whole
Yeah.
museum where they had like fire trucks that were actually there, like that are smashed.
Really?
Dude, it was it. I'm telling you, it's the whole. When you're walking through the museum, there's probably 1,000 people in it because it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Not a word's being said.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It
I believe
is
it.
So
quiet,
for,
and you're just like,
for most of
damn.
y'all who don't know the 9/11 conspiracy, I'll break it down real quick. There's
Do we
there's
have
a,
to break it down? I
Yeah,
feel like people
I
know
feel
the
like-
9/11
well, there's some who
conspiracy.
don't. Who
It's
don't-
not even a freaking
who don't know it's an
conspiracy.
inside job. I mean,
go ahead, break it down. Break it down.
okay,
for
break
us,
it down
Chris.
was there's people who were claiming Bush had a big thing with it, like he was really big on it, and that was really an inside job. And also, it leads up to where we killed Osama bin Laden, to where that conspiracy is we actually did not kill him, and that was all made up too.
No,
Those
the
conspiracies come
the
into play.
conspiracy is so that we could go to war so we could take their oil. And we had to have somebody to blame, so we were like, let's put these 3 people on this plane and we'll just blame the Taliban and then go to war with them.
I mean,
And there was a bunch of important documents in that building too. Like there was
But
big lawsuit important documents.
The thing
in that
is
building.
like I looked into it and like they said that like firefighters that were there said that they heard
booms.
yes, booms go off after or before. I don't really remember if it was after or before the plane had already landed, but in the lower levels.
That's what
And-
people say that survived in lower
And I
levels.
also heard that like a professional demolition of a building is really hard to do, and the way that both of the towers fell would have had to have been professional if they were to fall straight
It just
down.
doesn't. Like I'm not trying to be. Okay, I guess I am. It does not make sense to me how a plane hits the top of a skyscraper, but the building falls from the bottom up.
And jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
well, that's
right?
what I was gonna say. The amount of
That's the
time that it
biggest
took
thing.
them to literally collapse was so much faster than any other building that was like, not obviously had a plane go through it, but like that are burning. It takes them so much longer to collapse, whereas
Well-
these just literally like
I think
Fall
I'm gonna
straight to the
buy
ground.
a big building with no people in it, get a bunch of jet fuel, put it on the top floor, light it on fire, go stand at the bottom, and we're just gonna see does it melt these beams or what?
I think you might have to get a plane and fly into it just
We'll
to
get
get
a
that whole
drone.
effect.
We'll have to like get a drone or something. So we'll buy like a big ass drone and fly it right through the building too.
Just buy a Boeing
We'll have to buy two
747.
buildings.
Just
Mythbusters should
Yeah,
buy 2
that's what I'm
buildings.
saying.
The
You think
Mythbusters, bring
Mythbusters
those
think-
guys back.
I agree.
Come on, Mythbusters. Get your shit
Goated
together.
mustache. That one ginger. No, speaking of like the 9/11, the Flight 93 that was supposed to hit the Capitol. I watched
and
there was
United 93 that went down in the field in Kentucky.
yeah,
Right?
the
Kentucky?
Yeah,
For sure.
because one hit the Pentagon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but the one that was supposed to hit the Capitol, I watched a little like Instagram reel over the 2 pilots that took down that plane, and like they were saying that it was basically a kamikaze mission, and that was like one of the first times that the U.S. military had ever sent like their special forces in a kamikaze mission, like because they don't ever send, like because we don't believe in that, because they literally just loaded them up on 2. Was it F-16s? I don't know at the time, but like 2 fighter jets, and they told them to go take that plane down. They didn't even have time to load missiles. So the only way that they were able to take the plane down was it was a man and a woman in 2 different planes, and they said, like right before they got there, they were like, okay, our only option is you take the head, the cockpit, take out the terrorists, and I'll take out the tail.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Hey, welcome back to the
Welcome
podcast.
back.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back. We had
Welcome
GoPro
back.
technical difficulties. Got a little hot, but we
Yeah.
are back.
So we're talking about the 9/11, and this guy got interrupted. So we're gonna let Sam kick it off.
Yeah,
Well, I was just gonna say
Thought we
about
were
the
over here.
video. Yeah, well, I was just gonna say we watched the video that I was talking about, and we were both right. That, and I'll link it down in the description if you guys want to watch it. The 2 pilots were set to go on the mission, and apparently they didn't have time to load missiles onto the planes, and they were supposed to go, and they were like, "Here, I'll take the cockpit, and you take the tail, and we'll take down this plane. That's our only option." But it said once, they didn't know that the passengers, like you were saying, had already taken over the plane and crashed it into the field. But
I mean, what do you think? Okay, you're in these pilots' position right here. If you're doing this, are you just like putting full throttle on and hitting the eject, or are you just making sure that thing goes on?
If you're the F-16 pilot,
Yeah.
I think in that sense they have the military brain already, so they're like, hey, it's for my country. You know what I mean? Because they all have this mentality. It's like, hey, I know what my job is. My job's to protect this country at all costs.
Sure.
So I think crashing a $5 million plane into a
I think it's more about the life, not the plane.
yeah.
it'd also be pretty
that's
hard.
what
To,
I
I'm
would
saying.
try to eject Dosito.
But that's what I'm saying. Get right up next to it and be
it'd be
like,
pretty hard to do if you think about it.
I don't know. Those things go up pretty quick.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like you'd have to be going at a pretty significant speed in order to disrupt the plane that's already flying that you're trying to take down. Like you couldn't just get up next to it and kind of like shove it. You'd actually have to come in somewhat hot, I would think.
Yeah, I mean they could have just done one, and somebody could have just swiped one of the wings realistically, because they would have just sent it in a spiral. And
Yeah.
you only have to lose one instead of 2 people.
That's true too.
I don't know though. I
Or
was
you
just,
Top Gun Tom Cruising, fly inverted over the top with a pistol, open your hatch, shoot the driver.
Speaking of Tom Cruise, isn't it crazy that he
like
he
that
does
idea.
his own stunts?
Yeah, he's an OG.
That's
also
crazy.
crazy. that he's like
John Wick
5'4".
does that too, right? Or
He's 5'6".
Keanu Reeves.
What you got wrong
He's
with
pretty
like
short.
what's your problem with short people, man? I'm
Nothing.
short. I'm right here. Say it. What's your problem?
Are you sure?
I
Short?
think it's just
Yeah,
you're
I'm short.
There's nothing wrong with it. You're just
No.
short.
What's a 5'4"?
I said I think it was crazy. I think it's crazy.
Oh,
Like most actors are actually pretty small, which is I think is funny.
dude, you know
Like Zac Efron's tiny.
how
Tom
tall
Cruise
is
tiny.
what's his name?
The only one
I
that's not
forgot.
tiny is Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
And
tiny.
Will Ferrell.
He's pretty
Will
massive.
Ferrell's big. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's pretty tall, right?
Yeah.
He's like
Okay.
6'3",
There's
6'4".
an actor
for
I can't
sure.
think of right
He's
now.
gotta be taller than that because I'm 6'3".
You're what?
I'm 6'3".
Oh, you've stood next to Will Ferrell?
I mean, he just looks tall in movies.
Okay.
How
Most
tall
movies.
is? Do you know how tall Caprio is? Leonardo? Yeah,
probably
how
like
tall is
5. He's probably like my height.
He's probably like
average,
5'2".
Average person.
5'2"?
5'8", 5'10".
Yeah, he's small.
He's probably 5'8" or 5'10".
Hey, so we're talking about actors. I think he is one of the best actors, if
Leo?
not the best.
Ooh, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Shutter Island,
Yeah.
best movie that's ever been made.
Dude, that and
Uh,
Inception to me is pretty damn good. And
The Revenant was good.
Nah, Matthew McConaughey is mine probably.
Matthew's good too.
All right,
I would
all
just say
right, all
Leo's
right.
the top goated.
No, yeah, for sure.
He's the-
You kidding
I mean,
me?
Matthew's good. My favorite movie with Matthew McConaughey is still Dazed and Confused.
Who's the
Interstellar blew that out of the water for me.
You know what's crazy is I still have never seen Interstellar.
who's the Drake
You
of
never
the
seen
acting community?
Who's the what?
Who's the Drake of the acting world?
Just
Drake of the
overcoming it
acting
right
world?
now,
It's
like
like
just
the-
taking over.
Well, I mean that's been like the goat for the past. What,
I'd say
10
Tom
years?
Holland's been doing a pretty good job as Spider-Man.
Nah,
Yeah, I mean that's true.
that's
You guys
not
don't like
it.
Who's
Tom
that actor we
Holland.
just said? Who's that
Dude,
actor?
it's
we
gonna
just
be
said?
like
It's not
That's
it's
bad.
gonna
Funny?
be Dwayne Johnson.
What?
Realistically,
Jake
Dwayne Johnson?
I'd
Jake
put my
who?
top 3
Jake
with
Gyllenhaal?
that. The
I think
Drakes
he-
of actors would be Dwayne, Mark Wahlberg, or Kevin Hart. Those are your three that you see in damn near every movie nowadays. Every single
You
movie.
see,
Yeah, they're
you see
trash,
Leonardo in a
But
lot.
that's what I'm saying. It's the Drake. It's the popular one. Who's the most popular guy right now?
I
That's
think,
Drake.
but I think
Drake's one of the greatest musicians. He's not the greatest rapper of all time. He's one of the greatest musicians we will ever have heard.
Objective.
Ever.
Object.
Rap. I feel like rap and what
Object.
Drake does is a little different. I think Drake's one of the best lyricists that I've ever heard. Ever. But he's
Yeah,
not
'cause-
like,
for that
wait,
too.
wait.
he's not like straight from the hood.
See, this was crazy. You say that, but Drake has.
Well,
a
that's the
ghostwriter.
thing. I don't feel like you have to be from the hood to be a good rapper, right?
Yeah,
Dicky?
Little Dicky. Yeah, Little Dicky.
Yeah.
NF. I don't
guess
think
so.
NF's from the hood. All I'm saying is Drake has a ghostwriter. Honestly, like,
That's not true.
it is true.
I don't think
It's
so.
never
Grace
been
has
proven.
Yeah.
Grace has a ghostwriter.
If Drake has it doesn't matter if Drake has a ghostwriter. Meek Mill still got slashed and all that. So
Yeah, his
doesn't
ghostwriter is really
matter.
good. Jake, what do you
Who
think?
is Meek Mill?
Jake, you know
is
Drake
Meek
has a ghostwriter. You know that.
No, I don't actually.
Okay, so I'm the only one who thinks he's a ghostwriter.
Yeah, you think because you don't know because it's not true.
You don't
That's
know
where
if he
Chris is
has one or
messed
not.
up. He's thinking
He's
I
thinking.
don't, but I'm not
Yeah.
saying you're
That's
claiming he
dangerous.
does.
why he's drinking.
I still think he has a ghostwriter.
Thinking while he's drinking.
But like,
I mean, everybody likes to hate on people for being successful, and so.
Yeah, that's what I'm
sense.
saying. You know, there's a couple people I know
Oh.
that hate us.
You said the F word.
Oh, I did not.
No, he
Did you
didn't.
not hear it?
He did not. I didn't
Did you
hear it.
hear it?
I swear
Did I?
he
No, I
said
did
it.
not.
Did not.
I
He did not
swear
say
he
that.
What?
said
No,
it.
I did not.
He did
Dude,
not
he
say
said
the
the
F
F
Dude,
word.
he's so. Yes,
I
you
did
did.
You did.
Sam.
When did I say?
Sam.
He
Oh,
did.
total. Yes, he did.
No, I was looking at Sam when I was talking. Replay the
not-
footage. Replay it.
I'm not.
Replay it.
I'm not
Okay,
playing. I'm not
relax.
playing dirty, dude.
Oh
Relax.
my
I did not say
gosh, we just tried to
Well,
get you,
okay, we
bro.
won't give you one
But
this
I'm
time. I
saying,
guess.
I'm saying there's a couple people that hate us, and
They
that's
hate
haters.
us.
I'm
James
saying that
Franco,
means
man.
we're doing something good. If people hate us, we're doing something good.
Yeah.
I don't think I said that for I don't know. That's
You didn't say the F word. We were
You
just
didn't.
messing
We were
with you.
just trying to get you, bro.
Yeah, he's the alcoholic of the group. Don't
Dry
let
your
him lie.
panties, bro. What? I'm alcoholic?
Yeah, you are the alcoholic.
I don't think that's false at all.
Okay.
I got one thing. Since this is kind of back to. I just want an answer. Was the real Titanic the one that sank from you? Yes or no? Or was it
Yes, of
real
course.
Titanic sank?
No,
Olympian
He doesn't know what you're talking
or
about.
the Olympic?
Yeah, the Olympia.
Olympic.
Let's just say that.
I think it's the Olympic.
I thought it was.
I'm
Olympic.
gonna go with the Olympic as well. What do you got?
I'll go with it was the real Titanic.
The real
I think it's
Titanic,
interesting. I think it's
Very
definitely
interesting.
because they said like the owner of the boat or whatever got off.
Okay.
Well, here's the bad thing. I
A
mean,
lot of it lined up just.
It's just like all those
weirdly.
big people that like didn't lose money in like the 9/11 like whatever you want to say were just ironically not at work.
So we
It's
have
like the same thing. Like that day when
we
the
have a
buildings
mix
collapsed.
here.
We have a
Don't we?
poll
We have a
coming up here.
50-50.
Yeah.
this is a poll coming up.
This
Garrett.
Yeah,
is
but
a
I feel
poll.
like what's gonna happen is like our viewers have to know. So I guess we can just give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they do know. Are you team Olympic or team Titanic? We'll put a poll out today.
Or team.
On it.
Oh, we'll put it
Write
on.
it up,
No,
say
no.
it.
Hey, let's do the poll after this is.
You could do a. We could do a poll
Once
about
this
the
is released, let's
9/11
put the
too.
poll out.
Okay.
Because I think most people are in agreement on what happened over there at 9/11.
This is. I mean, it's all right.
Do you really feel?
And
like,
this is the only time we can't ever actually go look on Google and read and make sure it's right, because it's conspiracy. So we don't know if that's real
That's
Titanic
the
or not.
thing about conspiracy. It's not.
I know.
None of it's right.
So
but
like the grizzly and gorilla, we can look and see.
I was
who actually
100%
won.
firm believer that the Titanic was the one that sunk until I started doing a little listening and watching YouTube videos on it, and then I was just like, okay, this is weird. Like
Yeah, no,
these
I agree.
are all starting to add up weirdly. I don't know. You know, it's in like I said, if it's something you haven't watched, watch it. Watch it and give us your vote. Just look it up on YouTube. Watch it. Give a vote on the social, and we'll think of a punishment. Sam, you were the last person that did a punishment.
sure.
Let's give you the choice within reasons
Choice. Okay.
of what happens.
With the punishment, can we get back to it?
Yeah,
Give
we
me a
can come
second.
back.
to-
Get back to it.
Okay.
And I guess
me-
since we're a team, I'll be the one to do it.
Sure. That would make me
Since-
feel better.
So
No matter what, Garrett. Me and you
What
do it.
about the nuclear hot wings from like B-Dubs or
No.
Hooters? Oh, I love.
No.
those.
If we're doing any more hot stuff, it will be just be the chip again.
I don't want to do
Because that
chip.
is the hottest thing.
That's the thing. We can't do 2 chips.
Yeah.
2 chips would be the.
yeah, it's already been
lame.
done. Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, Sam, you took that one over.
Okay. Well, you
Appreciate it,
could
bro.
do the chip that is the pussier version of my chip.
Speaking of that, one of my buddies from Tech, it's his birthday today. His name's Calvin. He's doing the chip challenge tonight.
Come
fun.
send a video.
I will.
I want to see.
He was asking me. He was like, hey, I saw your podcast in the chip challenge. He said, was he actually?
No, it wasn't that bad.
He was like, was it actually that bad, or was he just putting on for the camera? And I was like, dude, be honest with you, me and Garrett, we just put our tongues to the seasoning and it numbed our mouths. It's pretty bad.
Well, no, like I said, like I really feel like where I messed up was being drunk. My friend that I used to work with, he did it, and he lives in Oklahoma, and I was on a Discord call with him, and he did it live, and he was able to go 5 minutes.
Really?
And I feel like if I wasn't drunk, I was in that mindset of freaking out, you know?
So what you're saying is you want to rerun at it.
That y'all are both
Sober.
pussies because you weren't drunk, so.
You know what? How about this? I'm going to settle this. If this video gets to 100 likes, just 100, we'll all 4 eat the chip again. Sober.
4 chips?
4 chips sober. We'll all eat it.
No.
Yeah.
You 3 will eat the chips. I already said
you
I'm
have to do it sober.
No.
And
Okay.
who...
Honestly,
I'm
deal.
not-
If it gets to 100 likes, I'll eat the chip.
100 likes.
Somebody's
okay,
eating 2.
100 likes, we all 3. Us
What?
3 eat the chip.
Somebody's eating one for me if that's
Chris
okay.
is eating too since he was on your
Chris is
team.
dead. He was
I
on
already
your team.
said,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chris
No,
eats too.
we came up with conclusions.
Sam doesn't have to eat a
We're
chip.
eating-
Sam can be
okay.
Sam can
I'm
be the
not
guy.
going
That's
That,
what
to
I'm
eat
saying.
another chip
3
again.
chips, 100 likes. We all 3 will eat the
fair
chip.
enough. God dang! I hope this doesn't get out. I hope nobody ever sees this video.
3
to be
likes or
honest.
100 likes for 3 chips.
I'm deleting it at 99, so.
And Sam will be the only one
The
sitting
video
here.
at 99 likes.
99 likes, getting taken off.
I'm literally going to share this to every media outlet. And
I hope
Hey,
He's
that-
going to create 100 YouTube accounts just so he can
Nope,
like
I
it.
won't do that.
If it gets to 500 likes, will you eat the chip too with us?
No, dude, I can't, dude. I
Wow.
can't, bro. I'd
I
do
don't want
something.
this to get to 100 likes then, dude.
I would do something else.
How
I
about,
just can't.
100 likes? We all 3 eat the chip.
You eat a big ass thing of wasabi.
It's like it
lump
was
of
literally
wasabi.
like eating
I think that's fair.
freaking poison.
Or okay, no, you have to chug a bottle of alcohol, whatever we choose. Or you eat the chip. You have to do something with 100 likes.
How about the 1 gallon milk chug?
That's impossible.
Ew.
Let's see what
It's
you got.
literally impossible.
I've seen some people do it on YouTube.
Yeah,
Let's see what you
Wait,
got.
throwing
Gallon
up
of milk?
first. It's not
Like
possible
regular
to.
milk? I can
Let's
do
give
chocolate
let's
milk.
give the people an option. So option 1, we're not gonna do the chip. Option 1, I think should be like a thing of wasabi, just like
I feel
scoop.
like I would probably die.
okay.
But
so
go ahead.
that's gonna happen. We're gonna give the people what they want. They can vote on it. Option 1 will
sinuses
be
will go.
wasabi. Option 2, we're gonna do. Let's just go ahead and give you the nuclear wings challenge. Option 2,
I'll do
we're
that.
eating the chip. These are just for you. Option 3 was what was it?
Some
Bottle
type of
alcohol,
liquor.
what we choose.
Do you
Some
want a
type of-
liquor one?
Not
Some
like that. Like honestly, something small.
Give you
People
like,
do
we'll
it?
give you like a pint, like a little pint.
Okay.
Maybe like
Just
six.
mean,
try. You don't have to.
I will
succeed.
literally-
That'd be cool if you did, though. You'd be a legend. But
Can
you're
I- can
not.
I-
Or
can
you chug the rest of those.
Can I just agree to do the nuclear wing challenge? I mean, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just
Okay.
Perfect. You can
Okay.
take the GoPro to
Perfect.
B-dubs.
Yep. Scratch
Okay.
that, everybody.
Okay, so we have 100 likes, 3 chip challenges with the nuclear wing challenge. Share it with your friends, family.
Get
knows?
this to 100 likes.
I'm
We know
kinda
y'all liked our other
scared.
one. This one's gonna be worse.
No, don't get it to 100 likes, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, don't. I don't really care.
Just give us like million views and then just keep the likes on the low.
let us in like the future look back on this
50
video
likes,
and
a
go,
million
thank gosh
views.
we didn't get there.
That's all we need. 98 likes, 1 million views.
And I don't think dislikes do anything, right? Why
We
don't
could
you
shoot for that.
just throw it on to the dislikes?
We get
and
one
we'll just see where
dislike.
we're
Sam
going.
eats 4 chips in a row.
That'd be funny.
I don't think we have
Anyway, like, subscribe, do all the socials.
one. Every one of them.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun one. Also, screw LSU. Go Hogs.
Okay.
Horns
Horns
down.
down, baby.
Too bad Texas is gonna win.